Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Third Age Reforged. My name is Mighty Eskimo6 and welcome back! Today we have a quick 1v1 today. It's Lyndon versus Angmar. Now Lyndon is led by Yo Ranger 0123. He has some Mythlon Lancers. They are a very good Jav Cav, they're also good in melee. He has Horse Lords of Ulmo, where his general is, and man, do they look great. He also has some Mythlon Swordmasters. They're very good. I dare you to say them 10 times fast. We also have 4 Lyndon Marines. Lyndon is really good with its Marines. It has many Marines, so many Jav units. It has more Mythlon Marines and another unit of 4 Lyndon Marines on this flank right up here. His front line consists of 4 Lyndon Infantry and 4 Harlyndon Infantry, and 4 Lyndon Pikemen, as well as more Harlyndon Infantry and Mythlon Pikemen. So he has a very, very tanky front line, and I mean, just does that look beautiful. And on this flank as well, more 4 Lyndon Pikemen and more 4 Lyndon Pikemen and Harlyndon Infantry. So that does it for him, and we'll go on to the one who is rushing his phalanx, which is Witch Realm of Angmar, led by Titus. Now he has some Snaga Stalkers who are emerging from their hidden, because they're always hidden, and they are marching forward. He also has some Angmar Halberds, which don't have the range of Lyndon's pikes, but they do armor piercing, which is good for some of Lyndon's cav. We also have the pikemen. These will reach, so pike on pike action again. Then we got the Guardians of Karn Doom. Now these guys, they should be able to push their way through the phalanx if it was just pikes, but with the 4 Lyndon Infantry there, it'll be a little difficult. Just a little bit. So several units of them. We also got some Trolls of Gundabad, and might I say they look a lot improved from the last patch. Also we have Trolls of Angmar, and they look really cool. They do, but I prefer the Trolls of Gundabad. They just look really great. I mean, just look at the different quality. Quality right there. Alright, so Titus's general is in the Witch Realm Blackguard. I mean, look at that hammer. Also, Titus has 1 unit of Witch Realm Inquisitors, so the Witch King right there, and very good anti-cav cav, and some more Grinders, some more anti-cav cav. So, we'll see what goes on right now. So, of course, classic Angmar going forward. Actually, we can just move forward just at ×6 speed, see what's going to go on. Alright, so it looks like your ranger is going cav to cav right now, and just gotta, we gotta go in, gotta watch the cav battle. Let's just slow that down from ×6. Mythlon Lancers throwing their javelins in, but they're getting caught by the Witch Realm Inquisitors, and now they're trying to get out of there before they get chopped up too quickly. Warg Riders have engaged the Horse Lords of Ulmo. Now, they're really good, but the Warg Riders, they have a bonus versus cavalry, and wow, the Horse Lords got pretty beat up. Now these Mythlon Lancers have to get out of the way, and man, the charge! Trolls are in the front line. There we go. The phalanx is engaged. Mythlon Swordmasters are being deployed to try and stop these trolls from punching through. But the problem is, the trolls have already punched their way through on this angle right here, just before the halberds are engaging. Javelin fire going in from all angles. 4 Lyndon Marines are trying to throw at the right over here, and man, did they do a really good job going against the Snaga Stalkers and the Pikemen. Now it looks like the Mythlon Marines are engaging in melee against the Trolls, and Witch Realm Inquisitors are getting a rear charge on the Mythlon Marines. This is where my goodness, Angmar is definitely pushing rather well. They've pushed all their way through, and luckily Lyndon does have the Mythlon Swordmasters, but there's not much left. I mean, this phalanx right here, Horse Lords of Ulmo are being just absolutely pursued by the Warg Riders. The hunt is on, boys. Guardians of Karn Doom have managed to slip around the pinned phalanx. Now the Harlyndon infantry could hold them off, and then the pikemen could turn around and pin these guys down. But the Horse Lords of Ulmo might have made a devastating mistake, as the Warg Riders now have a chance to probably charge into these guys. Holy cow, this line is disintegrating. Mithlin Marines are trying to do what they can, trying to charge in, trying to help out. Forland Marines are holding their own against these Guardians of Karn Doom, but for how much longer? I mean, these guys are the Guardians of Karn Doom. And these Harland infantry need to kill or drive away these Snaga Stalkers fairly soon, so they can go and aid against the Guardians of Karn Doom. Oh man, yep, definitely the troll. There are some trolls still alive and swinging, but holy cow, Warg Riders are now in the back lines. This is not good at all. I don't see any more cav except over there, just the Horse Lords, 7 of them, and the Inquisitors are chasing them. Now the Warg Riders get a good charge into the Mithlin Marines in the back. Very good, but now there is only one troll left that I can see. And oof, man, really good looking right there. Warg Riders are doing their job, and oh my goodness, what a jab. Oh, they charge into the Forland Marines, who are a spear unit Jav hybrid. So if they engage in melee, if these Warg Riders are going to continue in melee, they will suffer. But this is good from Titus. He's just charging in, not allowing these guys a break, not allowing them a chance to breathe. And man, these Guardians of Karn Doom, actually not, it's fairly close. I mean, the pikemen, they lost their phalanx. They're not organized as they once were. That is not good for them. They fight way better in formation. Guardians of Karn Doom don't really need a formation. The Mithlin Lancers trying to do what they can, routing some Snaga Stalkers. That's what they're doing some good. Wishbone Blackguard has engaged against the Mithlin Marines and Mithlin Pikemen. Oh man. The Linden forces are not doing well. I mean, the balance of power says it's fairly even. Well, 71 to 58, but you never know. It's dead even. It's been dead even. I don't know who to root for. I don't. This is going down to the wire. Looks like Linden is winning on this flank, and therefore is able to shift its focus onto other units. Mithlin Pikemen here, there are 57 of them, and they look very well and healthy, although they're in a bad location. But they might be doing this to help ward off the Warg Riders, which is a good idea. But now the pikemen, the cavalry are just charging opposite sides of the same section of the battle. That's great. They're right here though. Oh, there goes Linden's general. The Blackguard just butchered him to death. Oh my goodness, it was. Oh, poor general. Angmar's general is still alive there, but he's right there all alone. If they could probably get the snipe. Come on, Swordmasters, you could do this if they kill the general right here, they can snipe him. And Linden needs that, because I mean, as skilled as the elves are, orcs without a general rout fairly easily. So these Swordmasters have one job, and that is to get rid of this general as fast as possible. They don't have much time before the rest of their allies break. Actually, yeah, they really need the assistance. I mean, they are getting the surround on this side, which is very, very useful. Very, very important. General is going strong. He's taken 2 Swordmasters and some pikemen. But he needs to go down. He absolutely needs to go down for these Linden forces to survive, because over on this flank, they're doing quite well, but I don't know. This general, he's still kicking. Mithlin Marines in the background are routing, which is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Mithlin pikemen are charging forward, trying to get their pikes in there, trying to keep the Blackguard away from the general that they're so trying to defend. And these Swordmasters have just been going, I mean, just swinging at this guy, but he's not dying. Another one joins the fray. More rear charges into, oh, this is the allied pikeman, so it doesn't matter. And The Midland Lancers, they are routing. Such an elite cav, a good cav, just routing. Witchfrom Inquisitors, just chilling. Guardians of Karn Doom. Yeah, this is definitely where Angmar is doing its best, or not doing its best. Sorry, Linden is doing its best. Rear charge from the Inquisitors into the back of Pikes, which is good but bad. I mean, that's the only way you can really charge into Pikes with cav. But once they turn around, as we can see, they are dropping like flies. How is the general doing? Where is the general? Has he been killed? Has the general been killed? I do not know. He might have gotten away. No, he is alive. I repeat, the Angmar general is alive, and I believe that does spell doom for all of Midland, or Linden, as we have some Warg Riders still riding around with some Guardians of Karn Doom at the rear, and the pikemen are trying to go in and engage to support the Harlanden infantry over here. But now the Angmar halberds are advancing to meet. The pikemen have the range, but once the Angmar halberds get in there, it's gonna be it. Yeah, it's over. There's just not enough elves to fight back against the orc hordes. If these guys can wrap up these Guardians of Karn Doom, if they can, it might do some good. But the Blackguard is alive and well. Oof, the general, scathed, but he's still kicking. He's still kicking, and there they go. They're routing. That is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This battle has been won by Angmar, but look at that. Look at what happened. Linden definitely made them pay for it. So, very nicely done. This was a nice, quick battle. And let's just see what Titus, who sent me in this replay, thank you very much, Titus. Let's see what the kills were. So 110 kills with a Witchfrom Blackguard. The Inquisitors got 111. Warg Riders getting 160 each. Now that's quite interesting. Trolls of Angmar getting 126. Guardians of Karn Doom getting 140, 125, and 100. And 100 for the Angmar halberds. So going against elves, I'd say that's a pretty nice even spread. That's a good spread. I like it. Now, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this short video. I enjoyed watching this video, and if you want to send me your replay, I will get to it eventually. Don't worry, life gets in the way. But I will do it, and you can send it to me at mightyeskimo6@gmail.com, or just send it to me via Discord, and I will get to it, and I will post it on YouTube for the world to see. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you very much. Goodbye.